Lost and Alone, your guide to forest survival. Imagine finding yourself miles off the beaten track, surrounded by nothing but trees and the sounds of nature. The dense forest closing in around you, making it hard to see the sky or find your bearings. Panic sets in, your heart pounds in your chest and you feel utterly alone. This is a survival situation. It's a test of your endurance and will to survive. Stay calm and take a deep breath. Knowing what to do can be the difference between making it out alive and not. In this video, I'm going to share 10 crucial survival tips that could save your life. We'll cover everything from finding shelter and water to signaling for help. Pay close attention, because this knowledge could be the key to your survival. The first thing you need to do when you realize you're lost is fight that surge of panic. Take a deep breath, count to 10, whatever it takes to clear your head. Remember, panicking will only make things worse. Now, take stock of your surroundings. What can you see? What's the weather like? Do you have any supplies with you? Even a small knife or a lighter can make a huge difference. Next, think about your physical condition. Are you injured? How are your energy levels? Knowing your limitations is crucial for making smart decisions. This is a time for calm and clear thinking. Remember, you're not the first person to be lost in the woods, and with a level head, you'll dramatically increase your chances of getting back home. Now that you've got a grip on yourself, it's time to think about getting found. This is crucial for your survival. Make yourself visible. Find a clearing and build a signal fire. Smoke can be seen for miles. Use branches, rocks, or clothes to create signals. Stay put once you've set up your base camp. Moving around can be dangerous. Shelter is essential for survival. It protects you from the elements, keeps you warm, and provides a sense of security. Look for natural shelters first. A rock overhang, a fallen tree with a hollow beneath it, even a dense thicket of branches can offer some protection. If you can't find a natural shelter, you'll need to build one. A simple lean-to is surprisingly effective. Find a sturdy tree or rock for support, then lean branches against it at a 45-degree angle. Cover the frame with leaves, moss, or bark to create a waterproof layer. Don't forget about insulation. The ground will suck the heat right out of you, so create a thick bed of leaves, pine needles, or even dry grass inside your shelter. Remember, your shelter doesn't have to be fancy, it just needs to keep you safe and relatively comfortable. Chapter 4. Water is life. Finding your source. Water is essential. The human body is about 60% water and needs constant replenishment. Dehydration sets in quickly, so finding clean water is crucial. Look for running water like streams or rivers. They're generally safer. Moving water is less likely to harbor harmful bacteria. Springs or seeps in rocky areas are often purest. Collect rainwater if no natural source is available. Use a tarp or large leaf to collect rainwater. Never drink stagnant water without purifying it. Boiling is best, but filtering can help in a pinch. Chapter 5. Sending up the bat signal. Getting noticed. We've already talked about creating signals on the ground, but it's also important to signal for help using sound and light. During daylight hours, use a mirror or any reflective surface to flash sunlight. Aim the reflection at passing aircraft or distant points on the horizon. A simple signal mirror can be seen for miles on a clear day. At night, a fire is your best bet for attracting attention. Build a large bonfire in an open area and keep it fueled throughout the night. Don't forget about sound. Yelling at regular intervals, blowing a whistle, or banging rocks together can help rescuers pinpoint your location. Chapter 6. Foraging for your supper. While finding food is important, it's not your top priority in a survival situation. Remember, you can survive for weeks without food, but water and shelter are more critical in the short term. That being said, if you're lost for an extended period, you'll need to supplement your energy levels. Look for edible plants in your surroundings. Berries, nuts, and certain roots can provide valuable calories. However, be extremely cautious when foraging for wild edibles. Many plants are poisonous, and misidentifying them can have serious consequences. If you're unsure about a plant, it's best to err on the side of caution and avoid it. Remember, your goal is to survive, not to become a wilderness gourmet. Stick to what you know, and don't take any unnecessary risks. Chapter 7. As the sun sets, the temperature can plummet, and hypothermia becomes a real danger. Staying warm at night is crucial for survival. Your shelter will provide some insulation, but you'll need to take extra steps to trap heat and stay warm. If you have a sleeping bag, use it. If not, improvise. Stuff your clothes with dry leaves, moss, or even grass to create extra insulation. Layering is also key. Even if you only have a few layers of clothing, wear them strategically. Tuck your shirt into your pants, pull your socks up over your pant legs, and use any loose fabric to create extra layers. Remember, staying warm is about more than just comfort. It can be a matter of life and death in a survival situation. Chapter 8. Navigating the Wilderness Maze. If you've exhausted all other options and decide to move, it's crucial to navigate safely and strategically. If possible, follow a water source downstream. Rivers and streams often lead to larger bodies of water, which increases your chances of finding civilization. As you move, leave a trail behind you. Break branches, pile rocks, or use brightly colored material to mark your path. This will help rescuers track your movements and increase your chances of being found. Avoid risky terrain. Cliffs, swamps, and dense undergrowth can be dangerous and disorienting. Stick to open areas and well-defined paths whenever possible. Chapter 9. Staying in fighting shape. In a survival situation, even minor injuries can quickly become serious problems. It's essential to stay healthy and prevent further injury. Protect your feet. Avoid walking barefoot at all costs. Thorns, sharp rocks, and rough terrain can cause cuts and blisters, which can easily become infected. Speaking of infections, treat any wounds promptly. Clean them with water if possible and cover them with a clean bandage or cloth. Most importantly, stay hydrated and listen to your body. Avoid overexertion and take breaks when you need them. Chapter 10. The Will to Survive. Survival is as much a mental game as it is a physical one. Staying positive and maintaining hope is crucial when the odds are stacked against you. Remember, search and rescue teams are likely looking for you. Don't give up hope. Focus on the task at hand, and break down large goals into smaller, more manageable steps. Celebrate small victories. Finding a source of water, building a fire, or simply making it through another day are all reasons to stay positive. Remember, the human spirit is incredibly resilient. You are stronger than you think. You've got this. Returning home. Remember, staying calm and following these steps can significantly increase your chances of survival. The wilderness can be a challenging and unforgiving environment, but with the right knowledge and a determined spirit, you can overcome even the toughest situations. Stay aware of your surroundings, trust your instincts, and never give up hope. Remember, search and rescue teams are trained to find lost individuals, and they will be looking for you. Stay safe, stay positive, and I'll see you back in civilization soon.